What's going on today, YouTube? Today we're back out here with the Fiido TITAN and we're going to install the accessory battery kit. So come on, let's dig in, get this battery kit installed. This battery kit is going to increase my range from 84 miles to 248 miles. Now these batteries are 14.5 amp hours each. So in all total, it's going to be about 43.5 amp hours with the 3 batteries. Now if you think that's something, come back and check me out in a little while when I unbox my battery, my bike that has a 60 amp hour battery. That bike is going to be neat. Alright, well let's dig into this thing. Here we go. So we've got some parts and pieces. We've got the batteries in the rack here. We got to get these things out. Come on out of there. Here we go. There's one out. We got a rack. So this is going to be one side. Here's the other. Get these batteries out of here. All right. Now this bike can be bought for $1,600. I've seen it on eBay. I've seen it on Amazon, and of course on their website. So the first order of business is going to be to connect this bar right here in between these two. A couple of Allen screws. Now, I've noticed a couple of these are longer than the rest. We'll set those aside. Grab these shorties. Get one started in here like this. And another bolt for the other one. Just going to do everything finger tight for the beginning. And then once we get it on the bike, we'll wrench everything down for the final tightening. This one's not going to let me screw it with my fingers, so I'm going to get my trusty tools that came with the bike here. Oh. Grab one of these. Going to run them down just snug. Just snug for now. Alright. Got that done. Now these brackets here are next. And go like this so that the bend is facing out. And the next one is going to be this one. So you go out and out, just like that. You see? So we'll grab a bolt and a nut. First one goes the flat piece. These are going to be coming through the bolt head on the inside. Okay. Well, this must be our long screw spot, because the short ones won't quite make it. We'll try the long ones. They're awful long. Okay, it looks like we have 3 different sizes, folks. So we'll grab the medium length and try that. Maybe we can get this thing figured out. Yep, I believe that's going to be the bolt we need. Grab a nut, throw it on, and do the same thing to the other side. Find your medium length bolt, facing out, facing out. Okay. One more nut there. Now we'll grab a wrench and we'll tighten these snug. It's warm out here today, muggy. We're expecting some rain. All right. Just snug these. You don't want to kill them. You're going to have to move them into the position that they live. All right, got that one. Now we're going to come over here and do the other. All right, just snug so you can still move them. Right about like that, guys. Now we're going to transition over here and get it bolted to the bike. So the first bolts that we're going to use are going to be some shorties. Grab 2 short bolts and put this puppy in position here. The rack really doesn't weigh anything. It's light as can be. It's aluminum. Get these bolts in, get them started. Run them in, but don't kill them yet. Just barely snug for this point. All right, now that that's snugged up, we're going to grab our next 2 short bolts and they're going to screw to these brackets right here. You raise that up. I'm holding it up with my knee. Get your bolt in. Finger tight. Come across and stick it in the other one. There's a wire there. Make sure you don't pinch that wire. It's out of the way for me. And then just like everything else, we'll just give them a touch. Not doing the final tightening yet. Okay, so these brackets are in the way of the tail light. Can I finesse them? I cannot. Okay, I'm going to have to remove these brackets for a moment. Might be ahead to save these brackets for last. Get them up around the tail light there. Just going to take off this nut, move these up here where they go, and put the nut back on. These have to bolt up behind the tail light. Get my wrench. Okay. Alrighty. Get you out there. Now they're using lock nuts on these, but you'd really be ahead to put some blue Loctite on before you tighten these down. Ooh. Come on, guys, there we go. All right, Get this one up here where it lives. Very nice. Get the nut back on. Oh, get back here. Oh, get back here. Okay. Get the nut back on there. Okay, I'll tighten those up after we get these bolts in. So we've got two long ones, and that's what they're for, up here. They go through the rack holes. Alright, there's one in there. It'd been nice if these were threaded. Could have just screwed these bolts in like we did everywhere else. Just use your patience. It's like everything else. Sometimes it helps if you hold your mouth just right too. Alright, get these nuts in there. It's kind of a tight fit for the fat finger guys. Oh, it is a very tight fit for the fat finger guys. So we'll get her. Just takes some patience. And sometimes several tries. Get that one started. I'm going to come around and do the other one. We can get him started. We'll be doing good. Oh yeah. No problem at all. Alright guys. Well, that just about sums it up. As you can see, the battery rack's on there. I'm going to go through and tighten everything, get it really tight. But I wanted to show you guys how to install this so that you'd know. Now I know you can buy another bicycle for the price of these batteries. I paid $700 for the batteries in the rack. I just bought an electric bicycle for $700. So come back and watch that one. It's going to be a fun bike. I think it's going to be one of the most fun bikes that I've done to date. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here, tighten these up. I'll do a little walk around with them on there, put it at the end so you can see what it looks like. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you as always. Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Come back and see me. Take care guys.